Hey, it's Ben Kuzma from Province Sports, reporting from San Jose on Thursday night, where the Vancouver Canucks scored a thrilling and probably unexpected 3-2 victory over the San Jose Sharks to improve to 10-4-0 on the season. That's not a misprint. That's accurate. And of course, we don't have to look any further than the net. Ryan Miller, once again, coming up with a stellar performance. His 34 saves, many of the rather exciting variety. All you had to do was look at the opening minute of play. Three great saves and two right after that. One thing you can say about him, he's extremely dialed in, folks. The one thing that occurred tonight were the only goals that actually beat him. One was controversial. Shepard looked like he kicked the puck into the net, and then Logan Couture converting a perfect cross-crease power play shot to beat Miller. There was some drama near the end where Joe Thornton tried a shot, and the puck actually entered the net just as time had expired. And talking to Ryan Miller after the game, it was amazing to me how he knew what was actually going on with everything buzzing around him. He thought he was a little out of position with the bouncing puck, but I guess that speaks to not only his positioning, but the fact that he's so dialed into his position. He's aware of the time. He knows who is where, and his calmness and his ability to not get flustered when pucks are flying around him and people are flying around him has held him in good stead. Some really interesting points tonight. You look at the guys who did the scoring, and it's interesting in the sense that it's coming from new people. Nick Bonino didn't take the morning skate, blocked a shot in Denver on Tuesday, was taking treatment after the game. Yet he scores a winning goal because Alex Burrows makes one of his 5 block shots, and the team had 25, if you can believe that. Lucas Pisa also having 5 to start the sequence on the winning goal. Noticing that Thomas Hertl had dropped a stick, Bonino was able to wheel around and snap home his 7th goal of the season. I mean, they were hoping to get 20 goals out of Bonino all year. He might get that by Christmas the way he's playing right now. So, that was very encouraging. Edler's point shot certainly was heavy and accurate, and that's another positive development. And then you have to look at Verbata, who opened scoring for the Canucks. He left the game briefly. I think he's got maybe a problem with his left leg, perhaps a groin. He was flexing it. Didn't want to talk about it post-game. But, it was a goal scorer's goal. He comes down the right side, gets Niemi moving to his left. And what does he do? He shoots to his right and picks the corner. So here you go, a night where almost a year to the day, the Canucks win again in San Jose. It was a year ago they won 4-2, but I think what's encouraging here is while they might have had trouble staying with the Sharks in the early part of the game, the Canucks came on and probably in the third period controlled a lot of the play before the Sharks pressed for the equalizer. So an incredible start to this 4-game road trip, win in Colorado, and again tonight. We look forward to back-to-backs in LA on Saturday at Anaheim on Sunday afternoon when they'll face Ryan Kessler. This is Ben Kuzma reporting from the Shark Tank in San Jose.